Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with arroz blanco con bacalao guisado, which is white rice with sauteed or stew, codfish stew. Inside I have boiled eggs and potato and slivers of onion and tomato sauce, olive oil, sofrito, garlic paste, onion powder, garlic powder. It's dried codfish, so it's salty. So I've had it on since this morning in cold water, and I would change it every 30 minutes. And I've boiled it twice to get all the salt out because it's super duper salty. So it's no longer salty. Tastes really good. It's very garlicky, like I like it. But you can add anything you like to this. So and once you add the potato, it makes it nice and thick, and it's really good. So here's your first bite. It's really good. I'm not gonna eat this whole plate. I didn't even finish my breakfast from this morning. This is lunch and dinner. But anyway, how is everybody? How was everybody's day or evening going? I don't know if I'm getting sick again, but I feel like I got a stuffy nose. I can't breathe with or without the oxygen. I'm wondering if this thing is tangled or something. I might have to go for my tank. Having a real hard time breathing. Anyway. Muy bueno. Very good. I left the onions crunchy enough. I didn't make them so soggy. And the eggs give it a good taste. Papita. Potato. And the white rice, I made it on the stove. 3 cups of water, 2 cups of rice. About a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of oil, corn oil, no, vegetable oil is what I use, but you could use corn oil, vegetable oil, or canola oil. And I also added about a teaspoon of garlic paste, so it could be infused. It's really good. You can add pepper to the codfish and both the rice, but in case my daughter is brave enough to eat it, had to leave it out. But it's so good. I usually add green peppers, red peppers, but I didn't have any. And green bananas, but I didn't have any. I have yellow bananas, but probably go good with this. Oh, I also made black beans, but I didn't want any. Hoping my daughter will wake up from her nap. She's tired. First day of school. You remember how high school drama was? Oh, this is really good. I was so scared it was going to stay salty, but I was like, okay, rinse, repeat, rinse, strain, rinse, put it in boil in the pot of water, boiled it, put it back in a bowl of water, boil it again, Usually I tear it apart with my fingers, so it's very fine, but I like finding the big chunks. It's really good. The tomato sauce and the sofrito and everything makes it really good. I use salt-free tomato sauce. I'm gonna make sofrito. Maybe this weekend. Oops, sorry, I came out of the frame. Maybe this weekend or next week I'm gonna make sofrito, so I'll put that on video. I don't add any salt or oil to my sofrito because when I do give it to my family, they can add the amount of salt or oil to their food. Because once you put salt and oil or vinegar or whatever, then you're limited when you cook with it. You know, and then your food comes out salty, or it comes out too sour or bitter or whatever. Oh, I cut the eggs in nice round slivers. But as I was mixing everything, the yellows came out. I also added a dash of my favorite color. I bought a big bottle this time because I keep running out. They're giving the news and I'm just watching. Is anybody out there like me that they don't like to watch the news because it makes them depressed? Oh my God. It's like, let me cut my wrist now. It's insane. Here I have jugo de Jamaica. It's a Mexican juice, I believe. It tastes like flowers. Oh my God. It's very cold. Ooh, it's sweet and tangy at the same time. Sorry. I have my windows open. It's been cold here in Florida. Cold. I don't mean 70 degrees. I don't mean 60. I mean 50s and 40s. I'm in Southwest Florida. I'm 3 hours north. 2.5 to 3 hours north of Miami. It's cold here. Mucho frío. So I've had the windows open, AC off. Hopefully bring my light bill down. They're talking about giving CBD products to animals. How do you guys feel about that? Giving CBD products to animals. Or is that a sensitive subject for people? The way I feel is if it works, give it to them. Whether it's an animal or human. If it stops them from having those crazy seizures that they can't stop shaking, give it to them. You don't know what it's like to be in their shoes. They have to constantly be shaking, or they can't form a sentence, or they can't, complete a thought. And if this stops it, whether it's for 5 minutes, 5 hours, freaking give it to them. That's my opinion. Excuse me. I know everybody thinks different. Everybody has their own opinion, but I've seen it personally. A seizure's scary. You don't know if they're gonna swallow their tongue, and if that's it. Come on, dudes. Get out of the way. These big pharma people. All about the money. Your drugs ain't working, buddy. A nice little plant can do the trick. In a tea form. It worked thousands of years ago, and it'll work today. This is so good. I got a piece of egg and a piece of codfish in every bite. So good. Okay, so the rice was 2 cups of rice, 3 cups of water, and my little caldero. And then codfish was a pack of codfish, dried salted codfish. And like I said, it's super salty, so you have to wash, soak it in cold water, throw it out, rinse it off, soak it in cold water. I say 30 minutes for an hour, whatever. Throw out the water, rinse it off again, and you repeat this. And you could boil it. You could do the boiling like 3 or 4 times, same thing. Some people like to keep the salt in, so if you do, just boil it once, soak it twice, I guess. Last time I did that, it was really salty. See, my ribs hurt. Oh yeah, I gotta put my... Ooh. Okay. I feel the air. Maybe my nose is clogged. I don't know. When I take my oxygen off, my ribs start to hurt. Anyway, so it was a packet of codfish, 3 boiled eggs, and 2 potatoes. So the 2 potatoes, I cut them in half, cut them in half, cut them in half. And that was it, in the long way. So that they'll be nice little slivers. I put the potatoes to boil separately in a little bit of water, and I put some sea salt in there. And then I threw out the water, and I just let it sit there and cool off till I was ready to use it. Then I used a half an onion, half a white onion, cut it in long slivers as well. And I added that to the sofrito. So when I cooked the sofrito I added about a tablespoon of olive oil. I added a teaspoon of garlic, a tablespoon of sofrito, and I stirred it and cooked it on number 7 on my stove. Mine goes up to 9. I put it at 7, so it's pretty high for my stove. So I cooked it on there. Once I saw the sofrito was cooking in and the onions were starting to get clear, that's when I added a half a can of tomato sauce. Mixed that up, added a little bit of water. Then I added the codfish and started breaking it up in there, because the codfish comes in slivers. They come about that long. Sometimes they're longer and they're folded that thin. So I threw it in there, started breaking it up in there, and it was starting to come up to a boil. Added some more water. I added the rest of the half a can of the sauce, added the potato, and then I added a half a can of the water in the sauce. Mixed it up. The eggs, chopped them up when everything was finished, peeled them, sliced them up really thin, threw them in there, and then just mixed it and I let it sit there. And I got this consistency. Here you go. Alright guys, well, I tried to eat at least half. Take a few more bites and then call it a night. Oh, who's watching The Bachelor? Anybody? Not me. I just saw a half naked guy and it says new Bachelor series. Oh my lord. This is so good, but I'm so full. That's it. Look at the chunks of fish, and it's flaky. Let me see if I can show you. See that? That fish, super tender. Really good. All right, my loves. Love you. Thanks for following me. And those that aren't following me yet, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and write a little message. Smooches. I love everybody. God bless.